Joey here, Eat, Sleep, Box, and Repeat. Delighted to be joined by Mano Lee. Mano, another win for you. You told me a couple of weeks ago that you wanted to look slick and sexy. He didn't want you to look sexy tonight. Frustrating fight for you?
Yeah, he was a bit rushed with his head and whatever. Dirty fighter, but I just try to keep it long, box smart. He was falling in a bit with the uppercut. That's about it really, just trying to box smart.
You talk about boxing smart, and you looked like you had a lot of success with that uppercut. Was it sort of just something you felt, look, he's sticking the head forward, it's there for the taking, and just something you'd worked on before the fight?
No, he kept coming in with his head, so I thought if he's coming in, take a slip, bring the uppercut up. But that was it really. He was just an awkward character, kept holding, kept trying to spoil the fight, but what can you do? Listen, I won every round, I'm happy. I didn't want to get involved too much in close because dangerous with the head. Why have a cut for something silly, you know what I mean?
How do you keep your head when you're in a fight like that and he's leaning in, you want to do your thing and he's spoiling the fight? What stops you from just, let's just get into a tear up? How do you keep focus? How do you keep calm?
At times, mate, I just wanted to bite his ear off doing Mike Tyson, but I had to keep it together. I give him a little kick up the ass, tell him to stop, but you just got to box smart, get on with it. It's boxing.
And you probably don't want to call it a comeback, but it's another win for you. So what happens next? Where do you move from here?
Well, it's my second time back now, is it? Boxed in November. Now just box now. What I want from here now is a Welsh title fight next. I'm having lots of talk about it. Maybe the end of April, March. So I'm ready to go. This little champ here, he's having his little debut fight with little nephew. There he is, Harry. Hey, you're going to be fighting soon, won't you?
Yeah, Harry, you looking forward to your first time out?
Yeah.
What sort of fighter are you? Do you like to come forward and throw big punches, or are you quite smart?
I like to come forward.
Do you reckon that you could beat Mano? Do you reckon you could beat Mano? No? Maybe one day?
He can beat me on a good day. Can you?
Mano, just in closing, I don't want to stir anything up or sort of add any spice to the fighter and stuff like that. But when you're looking at titles and you look at a show like tonight, there's lots of Welsh fighters on there. Do you keep an eye on those around you and maybe think, I might be meeting that guy in a week or two or a month or two for a fight?
Mate, to be honest with you, I want you to ask me this question. Who looked the talented boxer tonight? Answer it.
Do you want me to ask you it?
Me downwards, who looked the talented?
I think that up until you were one, you look very slick, very sexy, as you wanted to put on a show. You probably wanted to get the stoppage though. I mean, that must be frustrating for you.
Yeah, I won't lie. Every boxer want to get a stoppage. But when they're coming in with a head like that, you've got to be careful. Why get a cut? I could have a title fight next. You know what I mean? Have a couple of weeks out for someone like that. And then if it cuts, it's going to open back up in another fight. So I don't want no cuts. So I just box smart, won every round. He had points taken off him. So it just made it look better for me.
And finally then, I know you've got fantastic family, friends and stuff like that, and a lot of close people supporting you. Anybody you want to mention or just thank for the efforts tonight?
Mate, first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for all the ticket sales. Everyone bought tickets. Thank you very much, because without them, nothing's impossible. All my support is on Facebook and everything. Thank them. I'd like to thank my mate Foyers, Sam Barbers from Cloneffley, Judge Water, my sponsors. I'd just like to thank everyone who helps me, and I'd like to thank you too.
Mano, thank you very much for your time.